How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. We are back in Ruan. It's been a while. It's kind of fun to be back here. So, we have things to do. And I think before we go for the story quest, we're going to fill in some of these bracer quests. Now we've got one to take a picture at the Sephiral Tower, and to do that we have to meet with the dude in room 101 at the inn. So let's head for the inn. A vote for mayoral candidate Norman is a vote for the tourism industry. Vote for Norman, please. I'm really not a fan of all this promotional campaigning during an election. Well, I guess I'll just have to put up with it for a while. It seems like these old guys are yelling really loud. When I asked Mama, she said it was an election. Yeah, that's cute. Here's before we do that, we'll wander around town a little bit and say hi to some people. Ooh, weapon shop. Oh, welcome. Two bracers together, huh? Karna's not here right now, so I hope you guys will do your best. Well, you got. What you got. We got upgrade for weapon, and upgrade for armor, and upgrade for boots. Let's go ahead and equip all that. Yay! Better stats. And while we're at it, we should check the Orbital Factory. Hey, so how do these new orbments feel? You should focus on upgrading your slots to get a handle on their functionality levels as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on slots. So that's going to be the extent of what I can do for now. Before we go to the inn, let's go ahead and wander town a little bit and talk to some people. Ooh, what an amazing bridge. I'd love to see it in motion sometime. The view of white buildings framed by the blue sea is beautiful, but those election voices are spoiling it. It's totally ruining the atmosphere. Oh well. Nothing for it, I guess. Vote for Norman! Mayoral candidate Norman, please. Vote for Norman. Norman for mayor. How about vote for Shut Up! We already have Liberal News issue 2. We got a couple reviving balms. A few extra tier bombs wouldn't be out of order, though. You know what? We should actually read these this time. We haven't done that last time. Inventory. Liberal News. Issue 1. 2 months since the coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to their failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the Army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization. To find how they intend to regain the trust of the public, we got a behind-the-scenes look at their reconstruction efforts. Reconstruction challenges. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. The cause, we're told from an Army source, is that the ID unit's reach had permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is the lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the Intelligence Division unit to get as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid Army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain the secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the Army. Foreign Affairs. The Queen's Peace Patrol proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvar Republic, and Liberal Kingdom have all agreed to enter into a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact, following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to peace between nations? General Morgan to resign? A change at the top of the Army ranks seems in the air as Chief of Staff General Morgan indicated in a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the Army to someone else. Signs also suggested that he will resign from the top post entirely once the Army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the General's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We'll be keeping close tabs on any further developments. Special. Ruan Mayoral Election Special. 2 candidates, 2 platforms. With the arrest of former Mayor Dalmore, a new mayoral election has come to Ruan. Initially delayed due to the coup d'etat, it has now been officially announced. The 2 nominees are the industrialist Norman and the harbor master Portos. Both candidates have solid support bases and distinct platforms, which will Ruan's citizens entrust with their future. Stay tuned. Promoting tourism, candidate Norman. Owner of the Hotel Blanche and staunch proponent of the tourism industry. The core of his campaign is to invigorate tourism. He believes that tertiary businesses are the future of Ruan, and he has many supporters who agree. Promoting the harbor, candidate Portos. Caretaker of the harbor block and passionate campaigner for the maintenance of the port facilities. His platform centers around the reinvigoration of the harbor industry. Has the support of the harbor laborers and sailors. Voter opinion and election direction. Currently, public opinion is split. The North City blocks that run on tourism favor candidate Norman, and the harbor block supports Portos. With such clearly defined positions, this election is shaping up to be very divisive. As both camps possess solid blocks of support, it will be a battle of who can cut the deepest into their opponent's voter base. This scenario seems to favor candidate Norman, but there's plenty of time for a turnabout, and it's sure to be a fierce battle to the end. Society, the increasing threat of monsters. According to reports from the Royal Army, monsters across the barrel have been increasingly ferocious, and previously unseen species are roaming the kingdom. The cause of these changes is currently unknown, but theories range from septium vein fluctuations to planetary alignment and even solar abnormalities. The Royal Army is investigating, but caution is advised when traveling between regions. Society, new Chief of Staff selected. The new commander of the Royal Army has been announced as Cassius Bright. Promoted to General, Cassius Bright, formerly Colonel Bright, will be replacing General Morgan as Chief of Staff. Hopes are high for the reconstruction and future of the military under the guidance of this new leader. Foreign Affairs, Pact to be signed in Libero. The signing ceremony of the Non-Aggression Pact will take place in the Libero Kingdom. A central location was considered initially, but declined for safety reasons. Technology, new model tactical ordnance. The wave of change has not only come to the Royal Army, but to ordnance as well. The new model tactical ordnance, as shown, were developed by the Epstein Foundation and are spreading quickly. Improvements include the addition of a new slot, and while incompatible with standard quartz, it has been receiving praise from bracers and others for the new powerful arts it enables. Factories across the nation are already geared up and eager to support the new model. Those are actually pretty damn cool. That's a lot of neat little information. What a lovely blue view. I'm a merchant from Bose, scouting out new tourist attractions. The real draw of this city is the harbor, after all. I think development of the South Block will be crucial to their future. Yeah, the election barkers are already getting annoying. Hotel Blanche. Welcome to Hotel Blanche. We hope you will enjoy the services of our hotel. All our rooms offer an ocean view. Okay, what did the job say? Room 101. Maybe this is 101? No one's here. Is this him? Here we go. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board. Oh, your bracers. Shoo! Finally! I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Yeah, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sephiral Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower. Sephiral Tower, huh? The same one off the Ocean Causeway, right? Bingo! Figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. The task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Oh, sorry, got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there's these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them. Bingo, bingo, bingo. They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. Then yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that might not be entirely true. Huh? The device on Sephiral Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working? The museum received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yep. Please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. Received orbital camera. This is pretty clunky. Well, yeah. If you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo quartz. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Saffronal Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with the photo and return the camera. That's about the size of it? Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple. No problem. Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Let's head to the tower, shall we? Okay, so to Saffronal Tower. We're going to want the south exit. Which means we need to go to the south block. Mayor Candidate Portos. There we go, Arian Causeway. Let's go ahead and head there. We still haven't asked the Ravens about the ghost. Let's leave the town after that. Yeah, that's right. We need to go to the warehouses in the harbor block. Okay, so apparently we have to do the Ravens before I can do the other quests. Really, I just can't believe that boy. How long does he intend to stay locked up in his room? Someone's lovesick, I think. Both of them are quite the man. I'm sure the person who took their pictures was very skilled. Ruan mayoral election. Make sure to go to the voting site on voting day. Election Management Committee. Even though my husband's a mayoral candidate, he's still got no guts. He's always saying he's got the goods for the job. I mean, really, this isn't the time for such whining. His supporters are watching, so I wish he'd get it together a bit. So apparently mayoral candidate Portos doesn't think he's got what it takes to be mayor. Interesting. So many little nooks and crannies to explore through here. No one's passing through here. Maybe I should head to the other side of the bridge. I'm a fisherman, you know. If we lose the harbor, I'm in big trouble. I'm wishing Portos all the best. Yay, we learned a recipe. Hey, welcome to the Aqua Rosa Bar. The second floor is serving as Portos' election headquarters, but my place is open for business as always. Why not have a seat and take a look at our menu? We got the best seafood around. Hey there, welcome to the office for Portos' election campaign. Portos may be on the shy side, but damn it if he ain't a real man of the sea. We're going to need all the votes we can get, so I hope you'll give him your full backing during the election. Man, oh man. To be honest, I'm still not sure I have what it takes to run for mayor. But with everyone pushing me to do it, well, I didn't have much choice but to announce my candidacy. And I won't run half-heartedly either. I'm going to give this election all I've got. Good on you, my man. Okay, let's go find some ravens. Ah! I can't fish yet. Ah! Is that you, Lloyd? Oh, it's you guys. How about it? Already tired right out your rod? No, not yet. I had some places I needed to go. I see. Well then, want to check out a spot nearby? I know a really great location. Really? Yes, please. Ahem. Weren't we going to ask those Raven kids about the ghost? Of course we were. But we can make a short stop, right? Please? Guess there's no stopping you. Very well, let's go. No worries. It won't take that much time. Let me show you. Follow me. Yeah. Right where I just was. This is the spot you were talking about? Yeah, look at the surface of the water. See, there's a ripple in the water, right? That's a sign that you can pull up a fish here. You should be able to find them in most bodies of water, so be sure you keep an eye out on your travels. Okay, so basically just pay attention to the surface of the water. Got it. Now enough about how to find fishing spots. Next, let me give you this. Received polychate? This is bait for fishing, but it's not sold in stores, so you'll have to find it on your own. They're dropped by monsters, though, so a bracer like you shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, that's good to hear. And that's about it. You'll have to find out the rest by trying stuff. Yeah, got it. Thanks for all the help. No, my pleasure. It's all part of being a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Well then, catch you later. I expect great results. I bet I can fish here. Hook, line, and sinker. Progress rod, polychate. Caught Casago, 24 reggae in length. Casago spat out a gummy eyeball times 1. Okay. The fact that my fish spat out an eyeball is a little odd. Yeah, I guess we'll go with odd. Door's locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Here we go. Man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working like dogs at training, but it still doesn't feel like we're any stronger. I don't get why we're having trouble with random fucking monsters on the roads. They just us, though. Everyone's been saying the monsters are getting really dangerous lately. Like everything's gotten a couple times more powerful than it used to be. It's freaky. Now that you mention it, yeah. Whatever. How about we have a night on the town? First meeting we've had in a while. We can hit up the Laventar in the North Block. How's that sound? That place with the remodeled second floor, it's a casino now? Yeah, that sounds great. Especially since I hear the dealers are hot chicks. Maybe I can show him my strength at poker, if you know what I mean. Now that's a plan. Karna's out of town, so if we want to cut loose a bit, now's the time. And here I was, just possibly thinking better of you guys. Huh? It is. That's that newbie bracer chick, Estelle. Hey guys, been a while. We last met at the tournament, I think. Yeah, sounds right. Oh man, we watched you from the stands after our fight, all the way to the finals. You were incredible. I've fallen for you all over again. Thanks? More importantly, what was that I heard about Karna's gone, so let's cut loose? And something about poker? Do you realize what Agate would do to you guys if he heard that? It was a joke, really. Please don't tell him. Please! I ain't scared of him. Anyway, who's the lovely lady with you? This is Shara. She's a bracer like me. Hello, I'm Sherazard Harvey. I'm a friend of Agate's, by the way. Nice to meet you, bad boys. Yeah. She's kinda hot. Shara, please don't flirt with the criminal element. They don't need to be hit over the head with how bad their lady situation is, for starters. Oh, don't worry, I'm just breaking the ice a little. Now then, I believe we have a question for these fine young men. Ah, right. Anyway, yeah, we're here today on guild business. Is the guy who saw a white shadow here today? White shadow? You mean... Yeah, they mean that. You know what I'm talking about, then. Could you tell us if it isn't too much trouble? What do you think, guys? Hell yeah. This is gonna be sweet. What are they mumbling about? Sure, we'll tell you, but on one condition. If you're okay with that, we'll talk. Now, what precisely would that condition be? Oops, I may have gone a tad overboard. As if you can't figure it out. Isn't it obvious? We want you to fight us. We're gonna get some revenge for our loss of the tournament. Pardon? Just so you know, we've gotten a lot stronger since then. And this time it's 3-on-2. We ain't gonna lose. Oh, that's all? Well, I'll never turn down an offer to spar. You up for it, Shara? No, I don't mind. It's just not quite what I expected. But then, no need to hold back in that case. Whoa! A whip? You gotta be kidding me! Well, come on, boys. Big Sis will show you how the adults play. You see, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Picking a fight with a pair of girls. We'd be, unmanly bullies if we did that, right? Oh, come on, boys. It'll only be your spines. I'm sure they'll grow back. I love Shara. They all have about 4,600. Crit round for Shara, but she cannot get into attack range. Ooh, she's got an aerial. Nice. We have some area of effect spells we can cast. But they're all about to move. They're going to come this way, so we're going to target here. See if I guessed right. There's one. There's two. Ha-ha! Don't let me catch you slacking again! Did I get all three? Yep. The bingo! go for a chain craft.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Damn it. I really don't want one of them having a crit round. Quit being lazy! These guys can hit pretty hard. So can we. Yes, one down. Okay, he can raise. I take him down next. Craft, Sylvan Whip. Put him back. Ah, come on, Estelle. I don't want to lose. This ain't the time to be chilling. Oh boy, he's building some kind of craft. That hurt a bit. Okay, Arts. We gotta get her healed. She's a little too hurt. Leave what's his name asleep. Let's get to beating this guy up. Crap, I gotta need something to stun him. Crap, his attack's gonna hurt. Except for he's not gonna attack. And everybody's asleep. Put an end to this guy. One more target. I assume he'll wake up soon. That was a fun little fight. Want to bet? There, beat.
Oh, are we done already?
My spine! Oh, my other bones! How could we lose like that? Aw, we done already? Kids these days get tired so easily. You could have given me all you got, you know. Sharon, nobody has enough energy to keep up with you. Even so, seems like you guys have kept up with your training since the tournament, yeah? Why not stop wasting your time here and become bracers? What? But bracers? Us? No way. Hey, the guild doesn't discriminate. Agate became a bracer and so did I. And I started out as a clueless kid. You guys should be able to do it, no problem. In a straight fight, they could match a junior bracer, certainly. Being a bracer involves far more than just violence, though, Estelle. I wouldn't make promises like that quite so quickly. You think so, but... Yeah, that's right. Fighting's just about the only thing we're good at. Should've known nothing'll be that simple. Anyway, deal's a deal. We'll tell you about what you want to know. Thank you. Like we said, we're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. We heard that one of you saw it. Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belden. He's our newest member, joined a year ago. I think you might have seen him before. I wasn't quite paying that much attention to you guys. I do kind of remember another guy, though. Belden hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's stuck in bed from the shock of seeing a ghost. What? Do you mean he was cursed? Doomed to die? Suffer forever? Don't know about that. But I do know he was damn scared. He's always been sort of a spineless rich kid, though. An odd fit for the life of a thug, then. We can get the details from him. Where does he live? It's the big place to the right of the mayor's mansion. Some old fart named Norman owns the joint. Belden's his oldest son. To the right of the mayor's mansion. Got it. Thanks for your help, guys. Okay, now we know where to go. Let's go meet this Belden dude. Let's. Thanks again, little bad boys. See you later. Yeah. You guys keep it up. And stop by again sometime. Hopefully without beating us up next time. Keep up the good work, Estelle. Well, let's go. We've been going quite a bit here. Let's go ahead and we'll talk to Belden, and I guess I'll have to do the tower next time. Is this that Belden dude's home? Well, the directions were just to the right of the mayor's mansion. This should be it. Oh, welcome! I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask that you go see him there. Huh? Our apologies, but our business isn't with your husband, ma'am. We're hoping to speak with Belden, actually. Oh, goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Wait, ma'am, is your husband... Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. Okay, I see. Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of wanted to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. The Bracer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? No, you needn't worry about that. We've heard he witnessed something strange, however. We'd like to ask him about what he saw, if you'll permit it. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am? I'm afraid not. I'd be happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. I see. In that case, I think it may be a very good idea for us to speak to him. If something is on his mind, Having a sympathetic ear available could really help. That sounds like a great idea. Please, go ahead. Belden's room is on the second floor. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a sec? What the hell am I doing? Came running back home just 'cause Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Oh, for crying out. Hello? Look at people when they're trying to talk to you. Eh? Ah! Who are you guys? And he finally notices us. So I guess you're Belden? Yeah, that's right. Wait, you're that bracer from the tournament, ain't you? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright. This is my superior, Sherazard Harvey. A pleasure. Right. So what do you guys need? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I get scared all over again. Was it really that scary? Now, don't say that. How about you tell me? But if you tell me, I might do something nice for you. Whoa. Shara, I've told you before that sex appeal is not a guild-approved weapon. Yes. Now then, really, do you feel like talking? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You've gotta be kidding. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big, comfy house like this? He's just young is all. Please, continue. Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, and I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all, and it was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. You're certain the alcohol and exhaustion weren't clouding your senses? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream, but I couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. I'd imagine, yes. Do you remember exactly when during the night this happened? I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. So you learned how nice it is to have a home to come back to, yes? Call me crazy, but this might be a good opportunity to leave the ravens behind. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from what you don't like. Well, now, cheer up. Shara placed a quick peck on Belden's cheek. Whoa! Shara. Just a little something to perk you up and say thanks for the info. Now it's up to you to think for yourself and find your own answer to this problem. Remember, you're the only one who can. A miss? Well, this is certainly a start. Estelle, let's go. Right. Really. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah, you're welcome. No point in running away from my dad forever, right? I know that better than anyone. Still. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, this seems like a good place to wrap this one up. Had a nice fight, some interesting story developments. Next episode, we'll come back to it and head out on some of these guild quests. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, favorite, share. Throw any feedback you may have in the comments below. And I'll see you again next time on another new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2nd Chapter. Farewell to y'all.